Well, howdy folks, Jerry Tyndall here coming at you. We are at the Tyndall Ranch and we're working on a trail mule and talking about some softness. Now this is a nice little gentle mule, very gentle and very nice. But what I want to add to the ride today is some softness, and it's the softness that I call a soft feel. It is beyond green. These mules are aged, they're in shank bits, but they don't understand how to give. Now, the give in the very beginning of this little lesson is something that we all need to study and be aware of and get fixed. Because the reason this is so important, if we needed to pull this mule in the event of an emergency or better control or more of a serious ride, it is not available. We never want the animals to lean on pressure. We want them to give to it and in a good frame. Remember, we're going beyond green. So I'm going to talk about this as this rider goes through this, and here's how I want you to build it. So you first have to make sure your seat and your legs are pushing the animal forward. When you go to use your hand, especially in a shank bit, you pull back for a soft feel to break at the pole and to give to the bit back towards the chest of the animal. That is not going to happen. The mule is going to walk backwards. So, Jeannie, let's go ahead and just pick up your hands and say, hey, give me a soft feel. There, that was nice. Release it. Now, because we've already done this 5 minutes ago, now, because I thought about it be a good tape to make, we're just in the beginning of this. Now, add your soft feel again. Compress your legs. Pick your release. Nice. Now, don't lean forward. You're going to set on your pockets. Your feet will be forward. And now as you do this, you've got to think very gently and very balanced. Your hands can never override your legs. When you guys touch these faces with these bits, these animals are going to stop or back up or raise their head. We don't want that. That's not a safe ride. So what I'd like you to do to learn how to do this is you're going to pick up your hands, squeeze with your legs, get your soft feel. Beautiful, release. So the thing is being able to identify it, being able to say to the mule, when I touch that face, when I pull the slack out of those reins, I'd like you to bend back. Now we notice the mule's looking to the left over the rail. You guys want to fix that. They're distracted. They're not focused. They're going to see everything that they're going to need to get away from it. Because you don't have a soft feel, you can't stop them. You need more focus. You need more straightness in the mind as far as looking left to right, becoming a looky-loo. Okay, now, Jeannie, what we're going to do is we're going to drive the mule forward on a loose rein. As you drive forward, I want you to think about your leg being your impulsion. Now, to teach the soft feel from my point of view, I like to drive the mule into the soft feel. So now while you're looking ahead and you're driving your mule ahead, pull your reins back and ask the mule to break at the pole. Don't stop. Too much rein, more leg. See, that's common. Your hands cannot be so heavy. Now more leg. Now for you guys riding in these leverage bits, you've got to realize you've got a lot going on here. Good, release it, walk forward. Now this mule starts to immediately stick her tongue out. She starts to do some things to show a little bit of discomfort or a little bit of annoyance here. Just take your time as you think of this. Drive into the feel, release it. Excellent. You got to break into this in small increments. Drive it, release. Excellent. You feeling it?
Yeah.
Very nice. So everywhere you go, everywhere you ride, you don't need to do anything but produce that soft feel. There you go. Now your leg has to be heavier than your hand. Drive forward. Try not to lose your momentum going forward. Very good. Nice. See it? But sticking out the tongue, the worriedness there is just an avoidance of the feel. They don't really want to give to that. So take your time. Now pull, drive with your legs. Keep your legs in. There, release. The key to building it is to identify it. Yeah. Then you let go. Remember, they learn from the release, not the pressure. And we have to start quiet, thinking about when we put these shank bits on. Drive, drive, release. A lot of releases in learning this. You have to take drive, drive, release. Atta girl. So that'll get you fixed up with your assignment at home. So think about it all the time. Legs, legs, legs. Atta girl. Nice walk. Drive them into that bridle. They have to give to the bit, pushing the hind feet forward. Look up with your chin. Look where you're going. Add a soft feel. Keep the mule a light bend to the right. There, nice. I like it. Now here's the reason for this, folks, is this is a really nice mule. But in a situation, you are not going to have the type of control that I would like you to have, simply because the mule cannot give to the going forward. Nice. And release. Now she'll stick her tongue out for a while. She'll get a little bit bothered because right now she says, I don't like that pressure. So you've ridden that bit and never touched it. So we can't do that. We have to have. There you go. Break it in nice and easy. Make sure you use it completely. Have a good day.